Shout out to your little brother from the 100 Mob. You already know that we already support the haters because they support us in the comment section. Straight up, they got selective support. Straight up and down. We taught them how to ride bikes and they act like they forgot. They want to play us to the left. Straight up and down. So we had to put him up on the channel and show his first day riding the bike and carrying the pack. Straight up and down. You got to go get the bag, nigga. You going to be a runner. You want to hang with us, nigga, strip it down. And listen, to Diddy can't hold me down. Straight up and down. Because y'all tried to jump me. Straight up and down. But y'all couldn't hold me down because guess what? I do push-ups. Now go ahead on and come up. Hold on, man. You tripping. Stop! Get your mind right. Don't touch my homeboy. Nah. We want to talk about Lil Migo. We want to talk about Lil Migo because of the simple fact that he got a lot of things going on in the headlines. Now, he was consistent. You know what I'm saying? And we already know about all the controversy. We're going to get into all of that. But you know what I'm saying? At one point, Lil Migo was, one of the, rising stars coming up out of Memphis, man. You know what I mean? Whole lot of clout. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he ain't got nothing now. But what I'm saying is things is taking a left turn for him. Niggas strapping down, so we here to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other way to do it. You know what I'm talking about? Because you know how I got to get it in. You know what I'm saying? I know they don't like me. You know what I'm saying? So get what? You know what I'm saying? I bring the news to you. Now, Lil Migo here drop music. As of we all know, you know what I mean? Consistency sells, you know what I'm saying? You got to put yourself in front of these people's faces for these people to respect you, man, and for these people to understand your movement, bro. So when we talk about Lil Migo in Memphis, you know what I mean? Him being over there with Blac, Youngsta, and him having the connects that he had, you know what I mean? Did he use them to his best advantage? Or was he just stuck in a Memphis mind frame? That's what you got to ask yourself, man. Because the clout he had and the views he was doing before, he could have got any artist up there. But, in this industry, politics play. So it's like certain people don't want to link up with another person because of, his ties to Yo Gotti and Blac Youngsta. Now, he releasing new music and it ain't doing no views. You know what I'm saying? And now everybody's saying that, his reply to all of this is he glad he ain't got to make money off rap no more and stuff like that. No, nigga. No. Because you should have never been doing this for the money. You could do it for the money, but it's supposed to have been the love of the art and the craft and the culture of this hip-hop thing that opened doors for you to feed your family. Now, we see that since then, it went up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? His new video or whatever that he put out. Now, versus the old videos that he put out and stuff like that and that he was on, as far as music and stuff like that, I mean, the views is just different. You know what I mean? Everything is different at this point, and everybody want to know why. Why is it so different now from before? It's because of this whole situation and the controversy that's surrounding Lil Migo. I mean, clearly the views is not what they were, and it's not going to get back to what it is unless he reach outside his state and do music, you know what I mean, like he used to. Now, the interview with him addressing the whole airport situation and his jewelry being took and him trying to explain not being, you know what I mean, got and all of this stuff like that kind of put a stain, you know what I'm saying, to some people. You know what I mean? You got to understand that because a lot of people seen something different. And now he running around here with bodyguards and security and stuff like this. So it indicates that, in that airport situation, the way you was explaining, it didn't happen the way you said it happened because you're running around here with security guards now. Either way you put it. So it's like it left a stain on his career to where a lot of people feel like that he may not be as believable as he was. You know what I mean? If people ever believed him. I never listened to Lil Migo like that. I'm aware of the airport situation with him and Grove Hero. I mean, at the end of the day, I know he had a buzz. I know that he was doing his thing. I know he was, signed to Heavy Camp and all of this. But, like, at the end of the day, man, whether you up under the CMG umbrella, Heavy Camp umbrella, and all of this, you always supposed to see. What y'all got to understand is it's beef within these cliques. And I'm not saying with him or nothing like that, but certain sides of Memphis is, at odds with other sides of Memphis. And, even though things may be cordial, you can't still be around how you think you should be from a fan's perspective. Because at the end of the day, Lil Migo got people that's in other camps, you know what I mean, with Bread Gang and stuff like that, that, you know what I'm saying, that he cool with, but it's some of them that he may not can't do music with. And I'm not saying this is, you know, the situation with Migo, but, you know, it's politics even within the umbrella that you under when it come to CMG, Heavy Camp, and when we come to, you know, Bread Gang and even stuff up under Bread Gang and, you know, other artists up under CMG that got their own situations. Just cause everybody from Memphis don't mean that niggas is trying to see you get ahead of them or actually give you a feature or y'all collide to do bigger music. Even if it's in the name of Memphis, how Memphis works sometimes. So it's like Lil Migo with the Grove Hero situation thing, you know, everything, you know, dwindled down because even Blac Youngsta after Dolph left, they say when your op leave, then your career leaves. You know, I don't know if this situation with that, but this is what seems to have happened to Blac Youngsta and Lil Migo, man. Y'all drop them comments, tell me if I'm wrong, man, because the new music ain't getting no views, man. What's going on?